This video will not end until I lose a game on my free-to-play account with this 3.0 Xbow cycle deck. Now, the problem with this, as you can already see, is this guy is level 15 King Tower. I don't even have my Fireball in cycle. Oh no, this is a very bad start. We might be losing the first game. This might be a 2-minute video. He goes for the Rage as well on my Skellies. What a horrible start to this game. So, yeah, as you can see, the issue and why this is going to be so difficult and even harder than ladder, in my opinion, like top ladder, is because these level differences. Like, I've been facing, this is my 4th time trying this challenge, and the first 3 times I've lost to like a level 16 Witch Evo every time. It's made me rage so hard. So if I face a level 16 Witch Evo again, oh man, you guys are going to hear it from me. But I'm just going to go for the archers like this, and hopefully this is a long video. I'm not sure how. It depends when we lose. I will show you guys my battle log at the end of this. Of course, to show you, like, that I've won however many games before I end up losing, whichever game that might be. But Valkyrie comes down at level 14, so my highest level cards are the Xbow. I just spent a bunch of my gems to get my Xbow to level 14 and all my epic wild thingies. So I literally just scraped it to level 14 barely. This is the free-to-play account. If I haven't mentioned that yet, I don't think I did, but I haven't been on it in a minute, so I'm excited to do this challenge today. I've never done this challenge with the free-to-play account, and I think it's going to be fun. So let's go for the archers to back. Hopefully you guys are prepared for at least a decently long video, as long as I can string together some wins. But yeah, like I said, I tried a few times before, and I'd get like 3 wins, and I'd face Evo Witch, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't beat this card. But hopefully this time we're going to have better fortunes. He is going to go for the Knight. That Knight's going to get walloped by my archers. Evo archers are kind of the savior of this deck. Also, unfortunately, I'm 1 shard away, I believe, from the Evo Tesla, so I don't have enough shards yet. I'm so close, though, so I think this season I'll end up getting the Evo Tesla once we get far enough in the past, because you get 1 shard for free, I know, each season. But that's going to be tower down just like that, so really good start right here, even though he kind of starting handed us with, you know, his piggy's first play and whatnot. But Magic Archer comes down. It's already, you know, tower gone, so I think that's quite the big mistake, and hopefully we're not going to sell this game. I'm not going to say it's over, because you never know, I could make a mistake, and he's got pretty high level cards as well. But I've been running into some crazy levels. Like, I faced a dude that had all level 15s and 16s, and you know what his deck was? RG Lightning. I'm not even kidding. I was just like, this can't. Oh, and Evo Witch. That guy had Evo Witch too. That was one of the guys I lost to. But man, I was like, this is impossible. I about gave up on the challenge right then and there. But now we're locked in, about to get this first win here against Valen. I'm going to go for these Skellies on top of this Musketeer. Piggies come down right into the archers and the Tesla. I definitely don't think that was the smartest piggies ever, but Knight's going to go ahead and chop up that Magic Archer as well. Okay, that did not hit my tower. We're good, and we are going to successfully win. So 1 game down. I'm just going to cut to the next one, because I already know this game's over. Okay, up against Mariox in this next match. I'm going to go for my Ice Spear at the back, which comes down all the way in the back as well. So, oh man, you guys just heard my rant about the Witch. Man, I swear this card is so annoying. I hate this card. It might be my least favorite card in terms of the mid-ladder account, or the free-to-play account, I guess we can call it. Level 16 PEKKA the Bridge. Dude, are we serious? Okay, let's go Skelly's logged like this right here. We should be fine, but that is definitely terrifying for later in this match. Dude, if he goes Evo Witch and Pekka's in front, I don't know if we can stop that. It might just be GG's. I'm telling you, if I lose to a 4th Evo Witch, I'm going to go insane. But Knight comes down the back like this. All right, so let me see. He's probably going to have like Hog or Balloon or something if I had to make a prediction on that. I'm going to go for the archers the back. Also, something I haven't been doing as much, you know, that I should be doing more, is responding to every comment. Like, I usually respond to a bunch of the comments, but I've been trying to respond to at least like 80-90% of the comments the last day or two, and hopefully, you know, get back to you guys a lot more, because sometimes I'm not able to, or I just kind of forget to do it, and I feel bad about it. So I'm like, dude, I want to talk to y'all in the comment section. So if you ever want to yap about something or leave a comment, on this video or any of the videos coming up, I will make sure to get back to you, or heart your message or whatever else. So I'll for sure read it. That's for sure. So I'm gonna go for the Tesla here. He's gonna pack at the bridge. I'm dead. 100%. This game is over. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to shoot. I don't even know. I'm gonna fireball log, I guess. Then archers low. That didn't even dent the witch. What in the world? Oh no, not again. I'm getting PTSD. I can't believe this is happening to me. Okay. Thankfully, my archers are going to do a decent job of cleaning up that, I think. I'm going to go Knight as well. Bro, please, somebody kill the witch. I'm about to lose my mind. Yeah, we're alive. Somehow we are breathing, and now it's going to take an absolute miracle to win this match. He's just too overleveled, guys. I can't kill the P.E.K.K.A. I can't take out the witch evolution, and we are in a very bad situation. Also, my log doesn't even kill the Dark Goblin here, I don't think, right? Let's log this. Yep, it doesn't have to Tesla. That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This is the struggles of being free to play, but I'm going to win this game. I have to find a way. I cannot let this guy beat me. He doesn't deserve to beat me. Let's go for the archers to back like this. Okay. He's probably going to P.E.K.K.A again, since it worked last time. You know, rinse and repeat type of gameplay style. There it is. I'm going to go for the Fireball early. The Fireball log does kill the normal Witch, at least, thankfully. So the Archer's going to do a decent job cleaning that up. That was a really bad freeze. Hold on a second. You can tell he's a noob. Let's go for the Xbow here, I think, since he has no P.E.K.K.A. Actually, let's go Xbow other lane. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go Tesla as well, just to pressure him and make him defend both sides. I don't think he's capable. So I'm going to go for the Knight like this. Oh, man, please kill that Dark Goblin. Ooh, that's a good Witch by him, but I can log. Hopefully this Dark Goblin dies by the time it gets to my Tesla. Perfect. And then we are not going to connect because he has a freeze last second. But what I am going to do is go for an instant Xbow before this guy can afford the P.E.K.K.A on this left-hand side. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I just witnessed him play a P.E.K.K.A. Am I going clinically insane, or did he not just freeze on 0? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I lose? It might be over. Let's go, Skellies. Please kill the Dark Goblin, please. Oh, my goodness. This is the most stressful challenge I've ever done in my life. Okay, Archer's going to take care of business. I can go Ice Spirit like this. I just know y'all are stressed watching this as well. Knight and Archers are going to counter push, kind of. A minute 40 left. He has a Skeleton Army. I don't even think he's played that this whole game, so that's interesting. But do I Expo again? I guess I kind of have no choice but to get super, extremely desperate for this damage. Come on, Archers. I need you to connect on that. He goes for the P.E.K.K.A, of course, no surprise there, but double tankage is crazy here. I am going to Larry's. I'm also going to log as well. Come on, please just kill the Knight somehow. Nah, we're not going to connect. Maybe we will, actually. I might have lied to you. Hold on a second. Witch comes down. I'm going to Fireball that. Please just kill it. Please, please, please. Yes. Wait. Okay, he has to freeze. Now he's broke, so I can go Expo. I don't think he's back to Knight. I believe he's 1 card away. I could be wrong. He's back to it now. Don't get it down in time. Oh, he sold. Oh, he's going to use the ability. Okay, it's not over yet. I'm going to go for the Archers like this right here, and we should be fine. He's not using the ability, though. Wait a second. Okay. I need 2 fireballs, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to fireball on defense for now. I'm not going to take my chances. We are not going to sell this game. I won't. Not after all this effort to come back. Let's go for the Ice Spirit like this. I'm going to Tesla. No, P.E.K.K.A, please, please. Not again, dude. Let's go ahead and fireball this as soon as I can to kill the Witch and also get that Knight in there too. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Let's go Larry's. Let's go Log as well. On top of that Knight and on top of that Dark Goggins. And you know what? All things considered, we're not doing horribly right now. So I'm going to go Knight like this. I'm going to Ice Spirit here. I'm going to Fireball again. I don't even care. That's a juicy Fireball. I'll take that. Just kill the Evo Witch. Kill the Dark Goblin. We just need a Fireball last second. That's all we need to do to win this game. So he goes P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go for the Archers early. Let's go ahead and get the Ice Spirit down as well. I can just go ahead and Fireball cycle him now because we're going to get back to it in like 2 seconds. And we are going to secure this win. What a comeback. The video continues. Let's freaking go, guys. Screw this guy's overleveled P.E.K.K.A. You're yawning with a level 16 P.E.K.K.A? Get out of here, you noob. Up against Kingo in this next match right here, and man, I'm happy about that last one. I'm just happy we survived and got out of that situation because, gosh, that guy made me mad, dude, especially when he started emoting at the end. You cannot be emoting with that. You got to pick a struggle, man, being over-leveled and being this low, or emoting. You can't do both. That's the worst combo ever. So I'm going to go Knight the back. He goes for a Bull, or level 14 the back. Okay. I'm going to go for my Xbow, my highest level card, my saving grace right here almost. I've been spamming my Archer like upgrades as much as I can too and trying to get those up, but they're still only level 13, so they're not quite really that great yet. He does have freeze. What is up with everybody having freeze in this range? But I'm going to go ahead and grab the King Tower activation here. This is going to be a nice activation for the rest of the match, and also if he by chance has Graveyard with that Witch and the Bowler, which there's a chance he does, that's going to be pretty much GG's, like, because we'll have the King Tower for the rest of the match, of course. So I'm going to go Larry's like this right here. And then Ice Spirit behind on top of that Electro Wizard. That's not going to get a hit, please. Yes, perfect. Sometimes interactions are just so much different when they have higher levels and your tower doesn't do as much damage and things be getting 1 HP shots that you don't expect. And that's happened to me a few times today already. But I'm going to go for the Archers the back like this and just take it slow. We have a great start. Literally could not ask for a better start. Quite literally the opposite of the last match as well. So Wizard comes down. I guess I'm just going to Fireball that. I'm kind of tempted to Expo their lane with a Tesla at the bridge, but it's too aggressive. I don't need that damage. You know what I mean? It'd be stupid. He has a Monk. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to go Log like this right here. On top of that Monk, and then Archer, or not Archers, Skelly's up top to pull it over. That should be fine. He does use the ability, kind of a waste of an ability to be completely real with you. But I'm going to go ahead and just cycle back to our Archers again, get our Knight down in the back. He's probably going to bowler same lane if I had to make a prediction. Now, if he does bowler, what do we want to do? He does go for it. So, I'm going to defensive Expo. The reason I'm doing this is because he does not have Monk in rotation. And if we can really just control the pace of the game, like, I'll feel good about this one. And I'm going to be sweating these games. These are not going to be no messing around here. I'm going to be locked in. Let's go ahead and drop down the archers like this. That knight, dude, level 11 knight is it's so low for this range now that it just doesn't ever get value, it seems. Also, that doesn't help that they nerfed the Evo knight as well, or the hero knight rather, I mean. So the card is even worse now that it's under-leveled so much. But the witch is going to die to my Xbow, which is nice. He has Spirit Empress level 13. I'm going to go for the archers the back like this right here, and then I can drop down my Larrys as well. That should be fine for now. Let's go ahead and drop the Xbow down on the bridge under pressure him. He's probably going to bowler again or monk. He goes for the wizard and the freeze. I'm going to fireball this instantly. I know it's going to be a lot of damage on my Expo, but that's still a bunch of Expo damage that's still left to give, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and let that die out now. We've got him down to about 517. Not bad at all. Let's go Larry's behind like this. Will he waste his ability? That is a question here. Let's go archers to back, and we are just chilling. I can just fireball cycle this guy out of the game right here. It only does 208 damage, which you can see there, so I'm just going to go for the fireball right now, I guess, on that witch. Fireball log, we have learned, has taken out the level 14 witch. I'm telling you, every person has the witch in this mode, by the way. Or in this range, rather. But just going to go for the archers. He has a boss bandit since when? He hasn't played it the whole game. But let's just go for the ice spirit like this. Cycle back around to our fireball as quickly as humanly possible. And we are going to secure this victory, I do believe. Larry's down low to make sure that boss bandit does not hit my tower. And we are going to win the game. So nice victory right there against quite the interesting deck. I'm glad he didn't use that boss bandit hardly at all until the end there. Up against Desario HD in this next one right here. We are slowly climbing up as well. I feel like this range... Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Okay, we'll go knight like this. Ice Spirit here. Level 16? Oh no. Wait, does my log even kill a level 16 Goblin Barrel? I don't even know. I'm going to have to Tesla the princess, though. My log is not going to kill the princess either. Oh, this is going to be a horrible game. Oh, no. Okay, so I have a bad feeling he's going to have rocket as well. So even if I Expo here, it's going to be... not that much value, most likely. So he goes for the Goblin Gang like that, okay. He goes Ice Spirit, too. I'm going to go Larry's. Hold on, he's kind of low in Elixir, I think. Is he going to rocket? He goes Inferno Tower. If I can get archers down in time for that, which we can, this actually might be a connection on tower early on, and we are going to be able to punish him for his super hyper-aggressive first play of the game. Now, what I am a little bit scared of here, is that level 16 Goblin Barrel. I don't know if a level 12 log kills that, to be honest, but we're about to find out probably. So I'm going to go for the knight like this right here. If he does chuck his barrel, which he does, I'm just going to go ahead and log it right now. Come on, please kill. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Okay, so hopefully... No, we're going to lose our tower. No way, not like this. I can't lose like this. Oh, the struggles of being underleveled, guys, are really hitting like a truck right now. Log not killing Goblin Barrel? That's a little bit absurd. So hopefully he's going to princess this in. I'm going to go Tesla just in case. Okay, that was a dumb Tesla, but... To be honest, better safe than sorry at this point. He probably is just going to rocket my tower to finish it off as well. I don't know if he has a level 16 rocket or what his levels are looking like on that aspect, but dude, that barrel hitting my tower still is crazy. I can't, dude. Okay, Princess comes down. We know now that I cannot fireball that because if I don't fireball the Goblin Barrel, my tower's gone. Like, there's no debate about that. So I'm going to go for my knight like this right here, and if I lose my tower, we're gone. It's over. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this and get a nice log on top of the Princess because we might as well use our log on the Goblin Gang since we're not going to be able to use it on the Goblin Barrel, I guess. He goes for a level 15 Knight to bridge. We can archers on the side like this. It's going to clean up that fairly quickly, and now I'm going to have to fireball on top of this right here to take that out. He does waste his ability completely. I think it's a decent time to go for a counter push. I'm going to go for the Tesla first because he's probably going to log, right? If I had to make a prediction. Now he goes for the Inferno Tower. So I'm going to go for the Expo here on the left-hand side, and then hopefully this Expo can do something productive. That Princess, he's going to rocket. Yeah, so I'm just going to go archers to back. We're going to buy our time, or bide our time. Is that the right expression? And get back to our Expo here quickly. Let's go for the Knight like this right now. We're most likely going to have to fireball cycle him out of this game because right now we're not going to be able to get Expo damage via rockets every time. I'm going to go Tesla here. Shoot! That was a bad timing for the Tesla. Okay, I'm trying to think what's the method. Inferno Tower comes down. I'm going to go for the Expo again. He's probably going to rocket once more if I had to make a prediction. So I'm just going to take the fireball on top of the Inferno Tower. There's the rocket. Okay, slowly but surely. I think he can win the game if he rocket logs. Oh, no. No. That cannot touch my tower. Bro, this is way too close. This is like literally as close as it can get right now. I don't know if his log plus rocket takes or it's going to be a little bit short because it's not level 16. So I'm not sure what the spell damage is looking like. But going to go for the fireball on the Princess and the Inferno Tower. Oh, I'm scared. I'm going to Expo just to force out the rocket once more. I need him to rocket so he does not... Obviously, so he does not win the game. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I can't defend that. We lost if he rockets. If he rockets, we lost the game. Please don't. Fireball quickly! Please! We got it. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. We have to thank this guy. I cannot believe we just beat a level 16 Goblin Barreler. Screw this guy. Okay, up against Dawson this next match right here. Gonna go for Archer, split the back, you know, classic 3.0 Xbow play. But honestly, oh no, I'm getting PTSD. I'm gonna fireball this one. Okay, it's only level 13, so our log will indeed kill his Goblin Barrel. I can't believe that a log can't kill a Goblin Barrel. That's insane. It should always kill a Goblin Barrel. That's just like, I can't believe it, man. Oh my goodness! Alright, that was the least aggressive Clash Royale play. So I'm just going to Knight. He goes Mini P.E.K.K.A. Wish I had a Ronin in my deck right now. That would be super epic. But just going to go Larry's up top like this right here. And then that's going to jump. No way. Where's the MK going? Go to the Tesla! I'm going to rage quit. It's fine. We're going to take a lot of damage. It's not fine. It's not fine. But, you know, what is that one saying? It's like when you say you're fine, but you're not really fine or something. That's how I feel right now. Because that was absolutely ridiculous. And my arch nemesis, the Witch, is back on the map. I mean, how many times can we possibly face this card in one day? This is insane. So... okay, I guess I have to just Knight this. I cannot use Fireball in that because I need to Fireball the barrel if he goes for it, yeah. This is a bad start. This is a really bad start. It seems to be a common theme that single elixir always goes badly. It shouldn't have been a bad start, though. That MK, I wish I just played a freaking Ice Spirit or whatever I had in Cycle. That was dumb of me. I should have just been safe and not sorry, but now I'm sorry, not safe. So I'm going to go for the Tesla here and go for the Ice Spirit up top on top of that MK. All right, so... we're going to need to play a good game of Clash, like a very good game of Clash to come back. Even if he's kind of a noob, you can tell by his placements and him just spamming the river. What in the world is that? He just fireballed one Larry. But even if he's a bit of a noob, it's not going to matter because of the card levels in the deck he's running, so I'm going to have to play well. So he's going to probably play Mini P.E.K.K.A. on that, right? If I had to make a prediction, yeah, there it is. So I'm going to get the Evil Archers down early. That should clean up the Mini P.E.K.K.A. in a timely fashion. Right there. Yep, not bad at all. And now we can just set up for a Tesla and try and chill for a bit. Now, I think we're going to have to counter push because if I just go Xbow by itself, to be honest, I don't think it's going to do much since he does have the Wizard. I'm actually just going to go for the Xbow here. I mean, since he has the MK is what I mean. But since he already played his Wizard really badly, I'm just going to go for the Xbow. He goes for the Witch. All right, let me chill here for a minute, see what he does first, and now I'll respond. Come on, do something, sir. I'm going to Larry's just to predict whatever he places. Is he just going to... oh, he's going to Fireball. Okay. I'm actually going to instantly Xbow here. He's probably going to MK the bridge if he has enough Elixir. Yeah, he does. So I'm going to go Knight. I could have played it a bit faster as well, but that's fine. No Fireball in rotation, by the way, so he's going to be in quite a bit of trouble. Use the Knight ability, and I can go ahead and Fireball his Wizard. This might be GG's, like, straight up. He's going to Scar me, though, right? I have my log prepared for his Scar me, though, so we should be absolutely chilling. Like, this is kind of game over, no? Yeah, that's dead. That's game over. Let's go. Let's go for the Skellies like this, and I think it's going to be a conceding time from the opponent. He's going to give up, and even with all the over-leveled cards, it's not going to matter. We are going to secure this victory. Let's go. Up against Spirit in this next match right here. We're going to see what he has. This is the furthest I've gotten, and I'm not recording this again. This is my last attempt. So however far we go is how far we go. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this is hard. This is actually difficult. This might be harder than literally just normal ladder games. The level differences just make it to like it's just a point where I'm like, dude, I'm about to just crash out. But let's go for the Knight in the back like this and just see how he wants to reply. Spirit, he's got a Tesla as well. So Vine's Tesla, who knows what he's playing? It could be literally anything right here. You can just never predict these type of players, and that's exactly why. No, he's got a level 15 MK. I hate this game. Okay, dude, I cannot. If you guys are under-leveled in this type of range, I applaud you genuinely because this is hard, and I've played this game for 10 years every day of my life, basically. Of my recent life, at least, and man, it's difficult to win these games if you're underleveled. I mean, I can't even imagine. You're probably like, honestly, if somebody's underleveled here, then they're probably better than players that are significantly above them, like in terms of skill level, by a significant amount as well. But I'm just going to go Knight to back. Furnace comes down. Oof, that's really annoying. So Furnace, he's got the Barbarrel and the MK, of course. I'm thinking, what are we going to do in this match? It's going to take an overcommit from him. Like, that's kind of how it is in mid-ladder. You've got to play super patiently and wait for them to overspend. Now that I know he has MK, I'm not going to just drop down my Xbow for no reason. I'll actually try and think about why I'm doing it before I do it. But I'm just going to go ahead and split my archers to back. He does go for the Tesla. That makes me want to go Xbow because the Tesla is just a 4 elixir waste right here. So I'm going to go for the Xbow on the left-hand side. In the inside tile, so I can protect it a little bit better against the MK, or a little bit easier rather. So I'm expecting the MK here. Whoa, all right. Okay, he also vines, so I'm just gonna chill. We're just gonna go Ice Spirit like this to make sure that doesn't jump on my Tesla, and we should be okay. So all things considered, I think that was a little bit of an awkward defense from him. He doesn't really know what he was doing right there, I think. And the Xbow does get that bit of damage, which is very massive. So No MK in cycle. I could definitely out-cycle him right now. Is this worth it, though? I'm going to go for it since we're on 10 elixir. I mean, might as well keep the pressure high while he doesn't have the MK in rotation. He could Tesla the bridge, potentially, so I got to be careful of that. Goblin Gang comes down. I'm going to Fireball log on top of that. Really bad Tesla, horrible Tesla, and we are going to win this game, I'm pretty sure. Now, he's most likely, no, he's not going to MK. He's going to Firecracker. So I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this to go ahead and block that shot, and then, yeah, that's pretty much tower down for the most part right there. Could see an MK the bridge, who knows, desperation heave of an MK, but only 40 HP on his tower, 20 seconds left. There's no way he's taking mine unless he goes for an MK now and then somehow overwhelms me. So there's the MK as we expected. I tried to shield, but it didn't let me. I don't know why. Let's go archers down low, and I can go for the log on top of this barrel. This barrel's not overleveled, is it? It's level 15. If that was one more level, we would have actually probably lost a good portion of our tower right there, but thankfully it's not, and we are going to secure this win against Spirit. That was a bit of an awkward one, but we'll take it, man. Facing Nene in this next one, I'm just going to go ahead and split my archers to back once more. Oh, Battle Ram first play is kind of aggressive. I'm just going to get my level 12 Tesla. My poor level 12 Tesla that just does nothing against these cards anymore on top of that. But we'll go for the log as well, and this is going to be quite the match. I can already tell he's got to be overleveled because of the first two cards. And he also has King Tower level 14. So the minimum card level is probably going to be 14 from the opponent this game. So we're going to need to play good this one to have a chance. So I'm going to go for the Skellies up top, and then I guess I have no choice but to overcommit. I usually don't want to spend this much elixir, but, I mean, realistically, there's no way I could kill his stuff if I don't. Wait a minute, am I dead? I got to log this back, but that Musketeer is level 14. If he turrets, I lost. Okay, whew. Dude, I kind of got scared, I'm not going to lie. So realistically, in this one, he's going to just be able to spam us the entire match. I think we're going to have to wait till he eventually does, like, a really dumb push, and then we can just go for the counter push with, like, an Xbow, maybe an Evo Archers to support us. I'm definitely going to want to go other lane for the most part here because he does have Fireball, but I'm going to see what he wants to do. So I'm going to go Knight to back. We're not going to be too aggressive. He goes for the Battle Ram actually in the back this time. Now, Evo Ram level 14, oh, man, that's actually a nightmare, so I don't want to think about that right now. Also, remember, we don't have Evo Tesla. We only have Evo Archers, so it's going to be very, very hard to kill the Evo Rams. Just with our units. I mean, we're going to have to, like, log archers, Tesla them or something. But let's just go for the Ice Spirit like this. Hopefully that dies before it gets to my tower. Not bad. It does indeed. So I'm going to go for the archers like this in the back. We're going to take our time. No rush. Let's just make the smart plays here. Try not choke the challenge right now. So will he play anything in front? He goes Dark Prince. So I'm going to go log on top of that. I'm going to get the Knight down as well. And the archer is going to have to put in work. This archer is going to have to be my MVP of this match. That is a pretty bad turret. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't really get the value he's probably hoping for, but just going to go Archers the bridge because if I don't, that Muskie's on my tower for like 3 shots, and I cannot afford that right now at this current state in the game. So there's the Evo Ram that I was, of course, very, very scared of. Whew, hopefully, oh my goodness, he fireballed. He fireballed nothing, though. Dude, I can't believe that fireball. That was so bad. So let's just go for the Skellies like this. Thankfully, at this range, people still be making pretty bad mistakes like that and being too aggressive with that. Dude, why is he randomly hitting the Musketeer at the bridge? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I think we're fine as long as that dies. Oh, dude, level 15 Dart Goblin is so annoying because I can't log it off the map. I would love to log that card off the map, but of course, obviously, we're not able to. So let's just chill, get a defensive down, and now that we have this defensive down just in the middle of the map, we can actually counter push. Let's go for the Knight as well, and then I can just go ahead and drop down. I'm going to go with Split Archers and then Ice Spirit for this Dark Prince right now, and now I'm back to my Xbow. He does go for Battle Ram. I'm going to log early, and then I'm also going to go for the Xbow on the right-hand side to pressure. Really, really bad Fireball by him, I think. No way that connects. No way. I thought for a second that was about to hit my tower. I'm going to go ahead and drop down. You know what? I'm going to go for the shield right now just to buy some more time for my Xbow. Maybe that was stupid. Yeah, that was probably dumb. But at least we forced out like a Dark Prince and a Zap and all that stuff. So I'm going to go log again. Ice Spirit on top of this Muskie. Then I can just go for the Tesla. I'm going to play it up high just in case. Oh, no, that Archer's going to die, isn't it? Yeah, rip. I was going to say maybe my Archer can help me out, but that did not help. I'm going to go for the Knight on top of the Dark Goggins. Whew, it's a close game right now. Even with us playing, I would say, significantly better than him currently, it's still going to be a very close ending. Just one mistake or one Evo Ram connecting, and that's game over. So there's the Muskie. I'm going to go for the Fireball on top of that pretty early. Skellies as well to make sure, of course, the Dark Prince doesn't connect on my archers. Then I can just Ice Spirit like that. The Fireball does come down. I'm going to log. Okay, that was a bad log. I thought the Muskie was going to survive. That's my bad. So we'll go for the Tesla. There's the Evo Ram as we anticipated. Let's go Evo Archers as well. Okay, that's all dead for the most part. Dart Goggins is going to be quite the nuisance, but I can just go for the Larrys on top of that right there. And then Xbow other lane. This should be fine because I can go Ice Spirit like this and kite this Dark Prince into my other Archer. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful kitage. That's definitely not a word hunter. Dude, this Archer's the MVP. I told y'all Archer's going to be the MVP. Look at the Archer. Oh, and we are going to secure this win, I think. Maybe not quite yet. He has Zap as well, I'm pretty sure. So Game's not completely over. Never mind, I lied. It's over. He didn't zap. GG. Sometimes I really sit and I think to myself, like, am I mentally insane for just playing this game every single day? Like, it's such a routine for me now. I'm thinking about it, like, what is wrong with me? But just gonna go for the defensive Xbow on top of this. Sparky first play, by the way. Oh, good heavens. Okay, so most likely, he's probably going to go for something in front of it, I would assume. Looks like he's not. He's going to let that Sparky go. Okay, so what in the world? Okay, never mind. I lied. He did not let the Sparky go. I repeat, he did not let the Sparky go. So Minion Horde Sparky, it's got to be Giant, surely. Giant could get a little bit interesting depending on what his support cards are, but I actually feel decent against this. No, why do you have that? I hate that card. He's going to go for the Witch to back, unfortunately. Guess I'll just go ahead and log that. I mean, this is probably, what, our 4th or 5th Witch of this specific run, which is crazy because I've only played, like, what, 6 games or something? But just going to go Ice Spirit on top of that Witch right there. It's going to take out, or the Archer's going to take it out, rather. I can go for the Knight to back and just see how he wants to play this, so realistically, he's going to Sparky the back sometime soon. I believe he's still 1 card away from Sparky, unless I'm crazy. So I'm going to go for the Xbow now. He's back to Sparky now, but it's not going to matter if he doesn't play anything in front of this Xbow. So let me go log on top of this. It's also going to lock on tower. I should have waited on that log because it would have been better if I waited to kill the wizard with the log and also, you know, the Xbow to kill the wizard. Than just this early damage, but it's still good damage. Like, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm definitely in a good spot right now. It just could have been better. So I'm going to go for the Fireball on top of that Minion Horde right there. Valkyrie, Minion Horde, Wizard, Sparky. This is Skarmy as well. This is definitely mid-ladder. Perfect example of mid-ladder decks right here. So I think we just chill now and defend and play this one really safe. This one's probably going to be the easiest one we've had the whole run so far, hopefully. So as long as they don't make any huge mistakes on the Sparky, which can always happen. You never know. Sometimes you just kind of like make one error and Sparky just takes your whole tower or gets a blast on your tower unexpectedly. So let me go defensive. We have plenty of time and plenty of elixir. I don't see this Sparky connecting, but you never know. I'm just going to go ahead and chill for a bit. He goes for the Wizard other lane. That's kind of bad timing to log, unfortunately, for me. But I can just go Tesla here. On the left-hand side. Is he going to ever play a win condition? Does he even have a win condition? I'm starting to think he just has a bunch of random cards, and he put them all in one deck, and it's not actually a giant deck anymore, but maybe I'm wrong. He goes for the Fireball on top of that Knight and the Xbow, so I'll defensive Xbow right here once more. Cycle our log, and yeah, we're pretty much completely in control of this game. I would be shocked if he finds a way to break through. So Valkyrie comes down the back. I'm now convinced he has no win condition, and he's literally just playing Sparky Cycle with Minion Horde the bridge. But I'm just going to go for the Tesla here. In the middle of the map. I've got my Fireball if he does go for the Horde as well, so anytime now. What? Okay, I guess I should never, ever expect no win condition again. To be fair, MK is not a win condition, but it's kind of a win condition in this deck. Like, it's going to act as the one for him. So, Sparky, MK, Minion Horde, Skarmy, Valkyrie, which, oh my goodness, this guy is the mid-ladder connoisseur. Let's go for the Archers to back like this right here. And just kind of wait and see. He's probably going to Sparky once more. It goes for the Witch. So let me go Knight in the middle. I want to try and get an Xbow lock if I can, but honestly, I'm a little bit too scared to even go for an offensive bow now knowing what he has played so far. So Sparky comes down the back. I can just go ahead and cycle an Ice Spirit here. I guess I'll defensive again. I don't see any point to going offensive into that. It'd probably be a big sell, massive sell. So I'm going to go Archers. I'm going to go Skellies like this right here. He's going to Minion Horde. I'm just going to go ahead and Knight like this right now on top of that MK, hopefully. And then I guess I'll shield as well to tank that Sparky's blast. Perfectly timed shield. The Sparky really doesn't get much value there. And those Archers also are just getting infinite value, just killing everything. So let me go for the Tesla once more. And only a minute 10 left. I guess I'll go Ice Spirit like this down low. And then Skellies to kite these Larrys out of range. So my Tesla can actually work on what's important, killing that Wizard. But Tesla, did you hear me? Gosh dang it, Tesla. So I swear sometimes I need to, like, this card just makes me angry and sells me. But just going to go for the Fireball on top of the Witch once more. This is literally our 5th Evo Witch, or level 14 Witch or something. I don't know. This video, I swear. But just going to go Knight on top of that MK. Right here, 45 seconds. There's absolutely no reason for me to do anything stupid here. Let's just play it safe and steady, or slow and steady, rather, and safe as well. So let's go Larry's the middle like this. I guess we'll just go Ice Spirit too. Minion Horde comes down, Fireball that instantly, and once again, we can just chill, set up another... Oh, wow, that's aggressive. I'm going to go Knight the bridge, and you know what? We can probably X1 offense because he overcommitted so much there. That was a horrible Witch in MK. You know what? I'll go for the offensive because now we have the game pretty much secure. There's no way we're choking this. He probably got a Valkyrie, and because Wizard, wow. So I'm going to Fireball that instantly, try and catch him off guard. Okay, come on, connect. Yes, let's freaking go. That's gonna be game over right there. We can just go ahead and log, and that is gonna be another win. Let's keep the streak going, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's a miracle we're still alive in this challenge at the current moment. Barrel comes down. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit on top of that. I don't really want to Fireball that, to be honest, because we have the Archer already down. Maybe I should have, because that's a lot of damage. But you know what? It's fine. You know, this guy's only got level 13 Duchess Towers. So, to be fair, this is probably the closest leveling we're going to have in terms of like tower levels the whole time. So that's going to be fine right there. I can't remember the last time I faced a level 12. I don't know if I have faced a level 12 in a while, but just going to go log on top of the Goblin Barrel now, or the Goblin Gang rather, not the Goblin Barrel. I'm going to go for the Archers at the back. We're going to get to our evolution pretty quickly. I'm expecting another MK deck. Oh, okay. Hunter comes down. Hunter, Dark Prince, Barrel, Goblin Gang. Is there a point even trying to predict what they're playing? Because I swear you'll think it's something and then it'll be completely like the complete other end of the game. Like I'll think it's MK, then it'll randomly be a Sparky. You know what I mean? So like, what is that? Let's go defensive Xbow right here on top of that Sparky. Hopefully he doesn't have a tank for this. If he has Giant, he might have Giant, to be fair. If he does have Giant, we're going to be in trouble, man. Oh my goodness, what in the world? I lost. There's no way I'm surviving this. This is awful. Let me go ahead and log the barrel. Let's go ahead and drop down our Evo Archers to kill that MK, and then I can just go for the Ice Spirit behind. That should be fine. Wow, that was scary. Whew. All right, let's take a deep breath and regain our focus here after that one. So that's going to be quite the push to defend against. I think our goal should be not really allowing him to build up that big push. Dark Prince comes down on top of my Archers, unfortunately for me. That's all right, though. We can go Knight like this in the middle of the map, and we're going to probably have to be very careful with our offensive bows this game. I could go for one now, but like it's just too aggressive, I feel like, and it probably would not be a good idea. So let's get a Tesla down in the middle once more and figure out what he wants to do. Goblin Gang comes down. Okay, let me log on top of that. That's decent. I could go for the Xbow now, but I mean, he's going to Sparky the back, probably other lane if I had to make a prediction. He does. Man, I really want to Xbow, but I know the key to being underleveled, like you have to know that it's a bad idea to go offensive with situations like this, because there's no way I could defend the push if he goes MK the bridge, yeah, and I Xbowed other lanes. So let me go Knight like this. He placed at about 40,000 feet behind the tower. I don't know why, but to each their own, I guess. I'm going to shield up as well. It's going to distract the Sparky. Dude, this Sparky is just annoying as heck. Let's go for the Xbow. I'm actually going to go ahead and log this Goblin Gang as well, and then I believe that Sparky might hit my tower. No, it's not. We're good. He does go for the Hunter, but the Xbow is already connected on his tower, so that damage is going to be quite significant here. I'm going to go ahead and Fireball this on 0. I know I don't have any Elixir, but I think we're still okay since we have the Tesla already preset, and it's getting lots of value defending that Hunter, defending that Dark Prince as well, and also going to stay alive in case he plays something else at the bridge randomly, like an MK, which I wouldn't put it past him. He's already dropped 2 of those at the bridge. So let me go for the defensive again. He's going to go for the MK in front of the Sparky, most likely. On that lane. Now, how are we going to dissect this push? That is the question here. So Dark Prince comes down. Let's get Archers down first. Here comes the MK any second now. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to Ice Spirit this side. I'm going to log as well. Skellies to block the initial Sparky's blast. The Knight behind on top of this right here. I'm going to shield as soon as I can, please. Holy moly. That was scary. I'm going to go Archers all the way in the back like this, and we can go for the Ice Spirit to make sure that does not shoot my Archer. And we are defending like our life is on the line right now, which it kind of is in a way in the Clash Royale terms. So Archer's going to do a decent job of cleaning up that Dark Prince. I'm going to go Skellies to keep those alive and make him respond to them. Just don't want to allow him to be comfortable setting up another brain rot push of Sparky plus Sparky plus MK in the back. Oh, here we go again. Well, I guess we're defending again. Unfortunately, this is what our 4th time defending this exact push this game. So this is going to be fun. Now, he does give us a massive fireball there. I'll definitely take that. Also, really bad from him just to ignore or like let my Expo take out his Sparky. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this up top for the MK. He does go for the barrel. I'm going to go Knight, Skellies to back. That should be a pretty clean defense. Yeah, nothing really happening for him. I can go for the Expo on 0 here on the left-hand side. And we should be very, very good here. Let's go ahead and drop down the Tesla as well to DPS down that Dark Prince. And all things considered, which comes down, I believe this is going to be GG's. Let me go Fireball plus Log on top of that, and that is going to do it right there. Game is over. We played that one pretty good. That guy's a mid-ladder menace, man. Up against Wix in this next one right here. Queen the bridge before I can even blink. So I'm going to go Ice Spirit Skellies on top of that. Try and make him pop the ability semi-early. Is he going to ability? He's going to last possible second. That sucks. Knight is going to completely die. Wow. Dude, that's insane. Okay, so level 11 Knight, you know, it's not making the cut right now, as we can tell. So Knight Queen could be... I don't have any idea. Maybe Expo? Nah, he's got a Magic Archer, so it's just going to be some mid-ladder garbage. I bet you it's MK again. I wouldn't be surprised if it's another MK player. So I'm just going to Fireball on top of that right there. And then Skelly's on this knight to make sure my one archer can live. Inferno Tower comes down. That actually killed my archer. Got a shot on my archer, which is crazy. With the Tesla, the Xbow, or not the Xbow, the tower and the archers hitting it. But that's whatever. Now, I'm not going to be... You know what? I kind of want to Xbow. It's so stupid, though, wouldn't it be? It would be stupid. I'm not going to do it. Let's just go for the archers to back. What in the... I'm sorry. What in his brain compelled him to be like, yeah, let's go for the P.E.K.K.A at the bridge? Like, I can't, dude. I'm just going to sacrifice my knight right there and let that die out. We'll go Larry's as well, I guess, since he raged. Wow. This is a deck of all time. So let's recap so far. He's got the P.E.K.K.A Inferno Tower. He's got the Archer Queen. That could cause us some problems. And also a Knight. So I got to be pretty careful here. And then Magic Marcher as well. So I'm going to go Ice Spirit first on top of this. He does go for the Fire, or the Magic Archer. I'm going to go for my Fireball rather. And we are going to clean up that pretty quickly. So really just, I don't know what I'm witnessing right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy P.E.K.K.A's the bridge on 10 again. Like, genuinely, he's giving me that type of vibe at the current moment in time. No, he's going to Inferno Tower in the middle when there's nothing on the map. I mean, what the heck is that? Okay. I guess all archers, yeah, let's just chill and set them up in the back and take our time. Maybe go for an Xbow here, depending on what he wants to do. So I'm going to go Xbow on the left-hand side, just because I feel like we have, you know, an easier time protecting against the P.E.K.K.A that way. Maybe I'm just so much more used to defending my Xbow when it's placed on the left-hand side, so it's easier for me. But I'm going to go Knight as well. Hopefully we can kill this P.E.K.K.A. That would be pretty epic sauce. Nope, it gets the one shot on the Knight, but thankfully he actually kind of just fails to defend anymore. And he goes for the Marcher late. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's kind of a bot. I'm not going to lie. This guy feels like he's not a real human being. But right now, the queen comes down. There's really no way we choke this unless I do something massively stupid. Let's go Log as well. Of course, he does go for the ability, so we're not really surprised about that one. Let's go Ice Spirit. Skelly's on top of that Archer Queen right there, and that should be cleaned up fairly easily. P.E.K.K.A comes down. Let me go ahead and drop down my Tesla in the center of the map and just see how he wants to reply to this. Another useless, just horrible Inferno Tower in the middle of the map for no reason. Like, there's no benefit to that. I don't understand why he's doing it, but to each their own, I guess. So P.E.K.K.A's gonna die. I'm gonna go Skelly since he already zapped as well. Oh my goodness, he has Log too. Shoot, that's bad timing. I did not know he had Log. Maybe I did and I just forgot, but I have dementia, so that's okay. Is he back to P.E.K.K.A in time? He is back to P.E.K.K.A in time, so I'm gonna get the archers down instantly on top of that. I can also Log and Skelly's to make sure, you know, that doesn't completely ruin me. We can go Knight as well to retarget. Nice, and we should be okay now. Is that gonna be game over? Please, yes it is. He's gonna Inferno Tower the middle of the map. I mean, what is this guy doing? He is so bad. Nice win though. We are up against TNC in this next one right here. I'm just going to cycle my Larrys at the bridge and see how this person wants to respond. Level 14 tower, this could be a bit difficult. Level 15 minions, oh, those are going to be really hard. Does that take 4 shots from my tower or 3? Okay, it's still 3, thankfully. I thought for a second it'd be 4. Level 16 Prince? Oh, no. This is really bad. This is extremely bad, actually. Let's go Ice Spirit like this right here. Okay, I guess I have to archers the middle like this as well, and then go Larry's up top. Could be worse. Dude, I'm dead. There's no way I'm beating this. This guy's playing a pretty meta-looking giant deck. And on top of that, he's got level 16 Giant and level 16 Prince and level 15 Minions. This might be the one, guys. I have a bad gut feeling about this one. Let's go for the Tesla here, please. Please, no. He's got level 15 Dark Prince, too. Okay, finally a card that's, like, not insane. Wow, I actually can't kill anything. This is going to be very, very hard. My Tesla's not going to do any damage to that Giant because it's so much higher level than my Tesla. Thankfully, we do survive that first push. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. This is a game I really wish I had Evo Tesla on this account at all, because man, getting that value on the minions could be super helpful, but it's going to be rough. So archers get 1 shot on tower. Every bit of chip's going to be important if I can somehow manage to stay in this game. So Prince comes down the back. Oh golly, I'm gonna have to overspend on that like crazy because I don't have anything really for it in my deck that's like a great counter. Skellies are decent, but you know, I mean, like something that's actually going to take it out completely. He giants the bridge as well. This is looking dire to say the least. So Zap comes down, I guess. Dude, look, that just 2-shotted my Tesla. What in the world? Let's go Evo archers in the middle like this right here. Hopefully that dies before it gets to my tower. No, that was wishful thinking. That thing's got infinite health, literally infinite health. Should I Xbow here? Is that dumb? It'd probably be dumb. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to chill for now. Level 15 Dark Prince. Let's go Knight on top of that. It's going to be a nightmare. I'm actually going to Xbow other lane. No, actually, that's fine. That could be worse. Dude, the minions, man. Okay. So we get some damage. That's important. But like I said, it's going to be almost near impossible, I think, to defend against his pushes. Let's go ahead and just drop a Tesla in the middle. Let's see how he wants to respond to that Tesla. Prince comes down the bridge. Let's get Knight down up top for that. I'm going to go log as well. Hopefully... No, we're dead. We're just dead. There's no way. There's no way. This Prince is so healthy. It just doesn't die. Let's go Ice Spirit. We might be actually dead here. I'm not even kidding. He's going to use the ability, isn't he? I'm dead. Everything's not dying. Bro, his cards are so overleveled. It's over. It's over. It's never been more over. It's never been more over. Oh, no. No, not like this, guys. Not like this. Ice Spirit 2, please. I'm already down to like 1,000 health on my tower. It's going to take an absolute miracle to come back. And we're down so much elixir. He just keeps going broken, overpowered cards at the bridge that are overleveled. If they weren't overleveled, this would be easy to defend, but... I think it might be over. Oh, it's just so over. There's no way. Let's go Knight up top right here. He's going to use the Dark Prince ability, and I'm just 100% cooked. Let's go Ice Spirit like this. Archers, do not leave me, please. Please don't leave me, Archers. I need you. Let's go Log as well. That didn't hit the Prince. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's over. It's over. Wow. We lose like that. That's depressing. Anyways, let me show you guys my battle log. That was so sad. I completely forgot to record this part at the end of the video, but this is my battle log. It's like 9 hours ago now, but yeah, basically, we got a bunch of wins in a row and then lost to that one really overload guy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course, enjoy the Butch clip and have a good one. Peace.